Asian women today, as sweet as her loves. Just check them out from head to toes. See how they walk, see how they twist. Tell me what can you do when you just can't resist? Who will looking good, good looking? Who will looking sweet, sweet looking? Who will looking nice in front, looking nice behind? And I am looking to see what I can find.
Woo! Hi, everybody! Yeah! The energy is nice in this room, and we need it because we outside, inside. You understand? It's been a while. So many beautiful faces that I can half see. So you know what? Every single moment that you have to be able to interact with people that you like and that you love, or maybe you just like seeing, hearing, feeling, smelling, whatever the sense may be, you gotta do it because tomorrow is not promised. And I am so happy to be here. I hope you guys are happy too. Y'all happy? Yeah! Thank you so much to everybody who's logged on to GineOn.com. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Belle Holder. I don't even know my own name. It's been a while. Believe that? I'm so rusty. I'm so excited. I'm going to start over. My name is Belle Holder. I am so happy to be your MC for the evening. GineOn Awards is so near and dear to my heart, as I know it is to yours as well. So before we even go any further, let's make some noise for the founders of GineOn.com, DJ Simmons and Keisha Simmons. Yeah! That's what's fantastic and different about this awards, because it is an awards for creatives, by creatives. This is the People's Awards, all right? And so, you know, I really want to take this opportunity to say that COVID tried. It tried to take so much from us. It took some of our loved ones, of course, who we acknowledge here this evening. It took time. It took some of our workspaces. It took our children out of school. But you know what? It did not take our creativity. It did not take our heart. And our creatives really are the heart that define our people. Without our creatives, who are we really? Without culture, who are we really? Do you know what I'm saying? Make some noise for all of our creatives. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 3rd annual GineOn People's Choice Awards. This is an online festival showcasing many of our Barbadian art and culture currently making an impact. During voting, we had over 200,000 views of online audiences, yeah! Engaging with hundreds of nominees across 53 categories. And the votes came directly from the people. So I think that really, really matters most. Some of the categories were announced during live streams, which were hosted by Lord Zen earlier, that was yesterday and today. And you can actually watch the stream in post and see the previously announced awardees on our website. That's GineOn.com/awards. Okay, tonight is exciting, ladies and gentlemen, because the GineOn Awards has prevailed. We are here for a 3rd year. I want to extend a special good evening and welcome to the Minister of Tourism and International Transport, Senator Lisa Cummins. Thank you so much for being here. Tonight, there is a special award being presented by the Barbados Tourism Marketing, Inc., where there will be an opportunity for you to choose an important cultural influencer who will represent Barbados online through the work that they're already doing that interacts with visitors and those who want to visit Barbados. So there's a really exciting opportunity. I know you have your cell phones, they're supposed to be on silent, but you can still go online and you can vote even though you're here. And for everybody at home, go online again to GineOnAwards.com and you can vote for that influencer. So we're gonna announce that winner at the end of the night. All right, so the GineOn Tourism Forward Award, that's what it's called, is a special award presented tonight, and that person, that winner, is in your hands. So choose very carefully, okay? And the poll is open right now and will run until the end of the evening. GineOn.com/awards. That's GineOn.com/awards. In order to make tonight happen, we linked with another entity which has the same vision as GineOn, and that is to help every Bajan feel like a star, with 2 R's. And that's NTI's Eyes a Star Bajan. That is the National Transformation Initiative, is providing free online courses for all Barbadians so they can improve their livelihood and inspire more opportunities for their future. All you have to do is go online to training.nti.org.bb. That's training.nti.org.bb to see all the opportunities that are in store just for you. We also have to thank the strong support of the National Cultural Foundation, the Barbados Tourism Marketing Inc., and Merville Lynch Productions. So you know, we talk with a rhythm. There's a certain rhythm, and I'm sure everybody, if you've traveled, you've had this experience where you encountered another Barbadian, and it makes you go, oh, hey, that person's from Barbados. Just from hearing them talk, you might be on the train somewhere or traveling somewhere else in the world, and just by hearing the rhythm of the way they speak, you know it's a Barbadian. And so, to talk about that very rhythm with which we speak, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome tonight's first performer. Make some noise for Cindy Celeste.
I dance to the tuck band of my native tongue. And you tell me to talk properly. Ensnare me in snares that know only how to beat my identity out of me. I dance to the tuck band of my native tongue. And you call me inappropriate, misplacing my bass to replace it with tastes of debasement for my mouth to savor. I dance to the tuck band of my native tongue. And you call me uneducated, wiping my culture clean as penny whistle with its high pitches recalibrated and ideals dismantled. I dance to the tuck band of my native tongue. And you criticize my rhythm for not wanting to conform or stand still, so I forget the songs of my people. I dance to the tuck band of my native tongue. And you tell me quit that ruckus, as if ruckatuck is empty raucousness that don't know when to pipe down or stand still. I dance to the tuck band of my native tongue. And you tell me to stop. Stop being who I am. Stop talking like the people I come from. Stop calling attention to my blackness. Stop and be more palatable to my oppressors. I hear the tuck band in my native tongue. And I wish you hadn't stopped dancing.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, make some noise for Cindy Celeste. Yeah. What going on? No, wait. What going on? Yeah. When I say Gine, you say on. Gine. Gine. When I say Gine, you say on. Gine. Gine. Yeah. You like this energy? It's nice. Wait. I told you all that the Minister of Tourism is here, right? Y'all saw the announcement? We are getting a crop over 2022, y'all heard? Yes! Yes! She is our new favorite person, you know. Jens Strainhart is also here, by the way, the CEO of the BTMI. We want to acknowledge his presence. Crop over 2022. I love it. And speaking of crop over, can't have crop over without soca music. And so, the next category, ladies and gentlemen, Soca Song of the Year. And to present that award is the marketing officer of the NCF. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ashley Dial.
Soca Song of the Year. Let's check out this year's awardee for Soca Song of the Year.
And the award goes to Bad Bad, Mole, and Bruce Lee Almighty.
I can't see, you know when you're breathing, the mask is foggy. Yeah, I gotta take off the glasses.
Wait, you started wrong. What going on? Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Wait, what going on? All righty then. I really had no speech now, and I ain't planning on the big law thing, but that was really going on with me right now, right? But I want to thanks for the support. For my fans, thanks to the coordinators of what's going on. You know, the People's Choice Awards, you know, is a great initiative that's going on. Big ups to everybody that come out to support the thing here right now.
So to everybody, you and you and you and you, I just want to say at the bottom of my heart, thanks.
Ashley tell me she wants to be walk out, you can play about the thing there. Warm up. Who ain't play that?
Play that tune when I'm walking off. Play that tune when I'm walking off.
Bruce.
Thank you, everybody.
Sing it.
You boyfriends that go up that believe. Time to open up silly. I
love it. Congratulations once again to Mole and Bruce Lee Almighty. Yeah. And I should add that there's some added value with winning that title as well. They're going to get breakfast for two from Accra Beach Hotel and Spa. So congratulations to you. You know, as they say, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. You know, we all know that saying. And when it comes to, this is one of the things I love about GineOn, right? When it comes to new and emerging artists, you really need to support them as young as possible. If you see a child, it doesn't matter what age, if you see a child who is excited and enthusiastic and creative, we really need to support that. Whether we do it as a parent, or in the school system, or we do it with GineOn, or we do it in the community, we really need to support them. And one of the ways that the GineOn Awards is supporting young emerging artists is this way. So, this represents artists who are on the rise throughout all genres of creativity in Barbadian culture. Now, this category is not just limited to singers, as is usually the case, but we encourage the public to nominate those across all art genres in the years to come. To present this award, as they say, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, but tonight I say the sugar apple, because we're in Barbados. The sugar apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, and this emerging graphic artist is near and dear to my heart. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome tonight's youngest presenter, 12-year-old Sienna Hall. Where are you, baby? Hi, baby. Hello. All right, so you do your job. Make mommy proud.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Wait. What going on? All right. So I'm going to speak for a little bit. I am going to shout out my best friend, Gine. You didn't want me to tell your name, but I want Barshi. So, anyways, shout out to my school, SMS, St. Michael's. Anyways, and the nominees for the Best Emerging Artist are...
Up next, Best Emerging Artist. Amber Oyeka, Asanta Blossom, Kashida Dotting, Father Phyllis, Ace Kid, Jalea Boyce, Gem, Clavis, Kamaya Diamond, Makeda Lowe, Wreck on Drums, Ty Dog. Let's find out who will be Best Emerging Artist of the Year.
Let's see what we got here now. Father Phyllis.
Good afternoon, thank you very much. I was very nervous about coming out here because I know my shirt's a little wrinkly. I will have you know I pressed this shirt twice for at least 30 minutes. So I put my best effort. Sorry. What going on? Thank you very much. I appreciate the support. It's crazy, it's amazing. You never know what to expect, but I would definitely say commit to anything you enjoy doing. Aim really hard for photography, you should get paid double for that. This man go get a raise. Thank you. Large up yourself.
All right, congratulations to you. I should let everybody know because, of course, we have to follow protocol. So you make sure when you are seated or you're going to leave the auditorium area that you keep your mask on. But for the winners tonight, when you come up, you can take your mask off so that we can have really pretty pictures of your entire face. Okay? And then you put your mic back on when you return to your seat. And they would like us to get as close as possible, you don't need to touch it, get as close as possible to the microphone and project. Everybody got it? Yeah, we're creators, we got it. when it comes to the fashion industry, we like dressing up. So I know everybody real fussy about coming out tonight. I don't know how many shoes you've lost over the past 2 years in terms of all of the shoes that dry rot in your closet. But we are happy to be out and put on something cute and shiny and come out and just enjoy ourselves. So when it comes to fashion, we really need to, wherever possible, support the models, the designers. We really need to support the designers. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I'm wearing Pauline Bellamy. Yeah, thank you, Pauline. And now the next category is Model of the Year. You know, whether they grace the runways, magazines, or social media feeds, these are the definition of confidence and grace, and really what to look at for when we really want to go to a show or at the beach. Here are the nominees for Model of the Year.
Next up, Model of the Year. Ashley Lashley, Jaleisha Nightingale, Carrie Miller, Kayla Harewood, Madaija Marrero, Shanice Griffith, Zoe Trotman. Who will be this year's Model of the Year? Mixologist of the Year. David Barker, Damian Williams, Janelle Mellows, Claude Thompson, Nelisa Peters, Philip Casanova, Shane McLean. Who will be this year's Mixologist of the Year?
Ladies and gentlemen, The GineOn People's Choice Award for Mixologist of the Year goes to, y'all ready for it? Y'all give it up for Damian Williams!
Wow. Yes, I did. Philip, thank you for all the support. Cody, you're up, running, and coming hard. Part David Barker, he at work, right? He always at work. But David is, without him, there will be no me today. But this is really unexpected. And I want to thank you all for supporting me, especially those in the industry. And this is just the beginning. I have so much more to do and accomplish. I get you here in 2 weeks. So, Barbados to the world.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Damian Williams. I want it. Oh, right, and there's no more curfew, so we can go out and we can drink responsibly, right? Right. You know, I mentioned earlier, for the past 2 years, we really have to admit that there were some dark days. You know, some days were better than others. Some days we really needed to reach out to each other and find that motivation deep down. And it really made a difference when we could connect with each other in whichever way that we could, whether it was online, just a text message, just reach out. But every once in a while, it also makes a difference if you can get some true words of inspiration. And it is my absolute pleasure to introduce our next guest, who is an attorney, he is a producer, he is a singer, and he's also a motivational speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my friend, Raphael Saul. You're gonna sing as well? All right, that's your spot, baby.
Okay, Noah? I want to invite you for the next few minutes on a journey with me to redefine what success means. Remember, we're going through school growing up. We've done athletics, we've done projects, we've gone through so many loopholes, crossed over so many thresholds, and at every juncture, the measure of success is the positive achievement of a desired goal. True? If you won the thing, you succeeded. If you made it to the end, you succeeded. If you got the goal, you succeeded. And what it's created is an idea for us that anytime we fail to reach that line, that benchmark, that place that always feels mysterious almost, difficult to arrive at, anytime we don't get there, we haven't succeeded, and all of a sudden, we're grappling with failure. Has anybody over the last 2 years felt like you've been grappling with failure? You tried something, didn't work out. You had plans for a project, you weren't able to execute that project. You had all these things in the pipeline, connections, partners, events lined up. You had the contract signed already. March 2020 came and everything got shut off. You felt like throwing in the towel. You felt like giving up. The calls started coming in saying, I'm sorry, We know we committed to that engagement, but it's no longer on. We know we wanted to have you do this project with us, but it's no longer happening. Call after call, email after email, broken engagement after broken engagement. Eventually you start to feel like I'm just going to give up. Here's the real danger. It's one thing for us to walk through experiences of failure. Failure is an occurrence. Failure is an experience. Failure is an event. Failure is not an identity. Can I help somebody this evening? You may have gone through an experience of failure, but I want you to borrow my belief. You are not a failure. We don't have to take on our experiences as identities. All of a sudden you start walking around defeated, you start walking around deflated, you start walking around discouraged, you start missing out on future opportunities because of past failures. All of a sudden, I haven't just failed, but I am a failure. I want to challenge you tonight. Shake off the holes of your experiences and remember who you really are. You've gone through tough times. You've gone through challenges. The last 2 years have been difficult for every single person in every single industry. Nobody has been untouched by the challenges we've all experienced. And I started by asking you to go with me on a journey to redefine what success looks like, because some of us have carried an attitude of failure over the last 2 years. Because we feel like we weren't able to achieve that thing. And all of a sudden, somebody who was normally so confident, someone who was normally so positive, it's like if your light has been snuffed out. I want to invite you to rekindle that flame. I want to invite you to remember that the tough times you're experiencing now and the times you've walked through over the last 2 years, they have not come to stay, they've come to pass. In fact, I want to invite you to redefine success in your life in this way. Look, success might be the positive achievement of a desired goal, but sometimes when we're going through battles, sometimes when we're going through wars and struggles and challenges, success does not look like bringing home the gold. Success does not look like bringing home the trophy or the prize. Sometimes, get this, success looks like survival. When people come home from war, they don't always ask you, well, where's the gold? Where are the prisoners? Where's the loot? Where's all the things you were able to get because of the battle that you fought? Look, I don't have a thing to bring back, but I made it though. I survived. And I want to speak to somebody tonight who is standing or sitting in this room on the 7th day of February, 2022. And I want to remind you, you may have gone through experiences of failure, but you've succeeded because you survived. You're here. And if you are here, you're 6 feet up and not 6 feet down. Some of y'all 3 feet up. I'm watching y'all coming down the stairs. 4 feet up, 5 feet up. Every day above ground is an opportunity for you to make progress. And if we are here, it means there's still work for us to do. If we are here, it means there's still opportunities for us to capitalize on. I don't prejudice my future based on the pain of what I've experienced in the past. Those are things I've been through. Those aren't the reality of who I am. I know that I'm built for this. And the last 2 years that I've went through would have taken me out if I didn't have the muscle that it caused me to build. Some of y'all like to go in the gym to post the pictures. Come in somebody Instagram stories right now. Some of y'all like to go to the gym, to post the pictures, the ladies. I see y'all lifting up your leg trying to create something behind it in there. It is not brawling, sister. Sorry, I was saying I'm behind Father Phyllis. But here's the thing about the gym. One of my trainers is here, Ramon. Here's the thing about the gym. There's only one way to grow. You gotta lift. You gotta push. You've gotta go through. You don't put on size in a gym by osmosis. Let me stand up next to this equipment. Let me see if I'm going to get healthier by being in this place. We've got to commit ourselves to go through the pressure if we want to obtain the prize. The same thing is true in our lives. These last 2 years, therefore, have been years of pressure, haven't they? They've been years of pain, haven't they? They've been years of difficulty, haven't they? Some of us have lost opportunities for income. Hello? Some of us have lost loved ones. Hello? Lost friends, lost relationships, lost things we thought were going to be permanent. Turns out they were only temporary. They were only around me because of all the outings. And when the outings finished, I couldn't find anybody to give me a call or send me a WhatsApp message. We ain't fetting no more, so we ain't friendsing like we used to. All of a sudden, my permanent friendships, use my dog. We can be together for life. We building life plans together. Shoot. Snow cone on a hot day. 3 months into the pandemic, you're struggling with loneliness. You're struggling with isolation. Your mental health is suffering. Can't feel connected. Can't feel supported. Can't feel encouraged because the circle you built around you was there for their enjoyment and not for your empowerment. Don't let the last 2 years that were a struggle equate to nothing because you failed to learn the lessons that you ought to learn during it. To have learned during it. School was in session from March 2020. It's almost March 2022. We had this saying when I was in school, people came to school for lunch. Meant that you were there, but you really didn't learn anything while you were there. Far be it from anyone in this room to have been in school from March 2020. It's almost March 2022. And you failed to learn the lessons that you ought to have learned during this time. You fought through it. You struggled through it. You survived. But I've got news for you. We're going to finish on a good note. 2023 isn't ready for the you that has been built over the last 2 years. 2024 thinks that it's got you covered. Oh, I know you, yeah, you just got a lot of talk. But when it comes down to action, you don't stand up to the test, you see. You knew me in 2019 when I was high flying and I hadn't been battle tested. But now I've been through it. So when 2024's opportunities present themselves, I'm like, open up the gates because your boy coming through. Because I'm not just excited about it, I'm not just eager about it, I've been built for it. I've got the depth. I'm a person of substance. I've been built for it. So when I'm leaning back, I'm not necessarily leaning back on the people I thought would always be there. I'm leaning back on the foundation I've built over the last 2 years. And I'm going to remind myself that if I made it through that, if I made it through the depression and the loneliness, the financial loss, if I made it through the struggle of the last 2 years, then I will make it through anything that 2024, 5, 6 sends my way. You've got the right stuff. A good friend of mine says you've got what it takes. And I don't ever want you to forget that. And I'll leave you with this. Just like you went from primary school to secondary, secondary to tertiary, and even beyond to postgraduate. You might graduate from one school, and all it does is grants you entry into another. Don't think that because we're seeing the glimmer at the end of the tunnel, oh, minister got crop over lined up. Oh, feeling myself freeing up. You start to see yourself now out of it. And you forget the lessons you learned when you were going through it. Don't find yourself now, the music coming on. Don't find yourself now, the Grammys. Don't find yourself now in university having skipped out on the education you gained in primary and secondary. Every one of you has success stories hidden on the inside waiting to be written. And I'm looking forward to seeing them.
Wow. Raphael Saul, ladies and gentlemen. A part of Raphael's motivation just now, did he say gym? Get back in the gym? He mentioned the gym? But you know how Bajan spelled gym, right? CROPOVER. Exactly. That's all we need to hear. We be in the gym because it got to fit into my costume. All right. Now, I only need to say Jackie. And you guys know how to finish that sentence? Yeah, say it loud. Jackie. That's right. He gave us, there's a quiz. He gave us, that's right. Jackie Opel gave Barbados and the world spooge. And it continues to live on in each and every one of us. And of course, in fusion, when you listen to our music, you always hear a little bit of spooge creeping in, and we absolutely love that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we get to that performance, I want to remind you that online at GineOn.com, you can vote for the GineOn Tourism Forward Award. Remember, that's going to be happening tonight. So by the end of tonight, and actually, for those who are at home watching online, I know that there might be a little bit of some audio glitches, but please hang in there. We want you to stay with us tonight. And we also want you to go online, and you can actually see the marker. As the votes are coming in, you can see the progress of who is out front and who will become the GineOn Tourism Forward awardee for 2022. So make sure that your vote is counted as well. And so, ladies and gentlemen, that website once again is GineOn.com. So, many of us, of course, know the legendary spirit of Jackie Opel and his contribution to the cultural landscape of Barbados. He gifted us spooge. And coming up next is a performance by a rock band who are actually the 2018 recipients of the Rock Star of the Year for 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, spooge meets rock with Fighting Traffic.
We're getting on. All right. Fellas ready? All right, there we go. No use you coming on your bended knee. You've done me wrong, and I can't hear your plea. Hey, you're no good, no good. You ain't no good at all, no good. Man, you hear what I say? You're no good. You've tried your best to try and cause me strife. I don't like no man who's messing around my life. Hey, you're no good, no good. You ain't no good at all, no good. Man, you hear what I say? You're no good. There comes a time when you must cry. You never miss the water until the well runs dry. You're no use, no use, no use, no use, no use. Coming on your bended knee. You've done me wrong, and I can hear your plea. Hey, you're no good, you no good. Thank you very much. Good night, Macaroni Village. We love you.
Yeah! Woo! I love it! Fighting traffic, everybody! Yeah! And they won Rock Band of the Year in 2018, and make some more noise for them because they're also the winners of the 2022 GineOn Award Rock Band of the Year. Nice. You know, social media really became our lifeline, didn't it? Over the past 2 years, like so many people came online who weren't online before, and they are those people online, whatever their platform, whether it is Instagram, whether it's Twitter or Facebook. What else is there? TikTok, that's right. They're those people who really keep us entertained or informed or motivated. So this next category is for the Social Media Personality of the Year. Here are the nominees.
Now, let's find out who will be Social Media Personality of the Year. Akhenaton Burrows, better known as Bev. Shane Jones. Jen Beam. Joel Manning. Jordan English. King Mongrel. Lord Zen. Luke Lascaris. Mr. Shock. Chantal Martin, better known as Hiraconda. Sherry Ann Norris. The People's Bouncer, who will be Social Media Personality of the Year.
The Social Media Personality of the Year, the GineOn People's Choice Award goes to Lord Zen. Lord Zen could not be with us this evening, so I will accept this award on his behalf, and I dare him to find out where I live to see if he can get it back. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we continue this evening now with the Poet Laureate of Barbados. You know, poetry becomes such an important lifeline for so many of us, those wonderful words that just can move us emotionally. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for the Poet Laureate of Barbados.
Good night, everyone. It's no point my trying to shout what we're going on. It's not going to come up right. So I'll just say good night to everybody. Congratulations to DJ Simmons and his team for a very impressive show. Wonderful quality, and I think it's an excellent initiative. I want to agree with Damien, I think it was, that the 2 years spent were not in vain if we knew what to do with them. And I think that the people who really did quite a lot with those 2 years were the poets or other writers, but we do tend to do reasonably well, I would say. In times of alienation, isolation, loneliness, we usually take the time. That's when the creative juices really flow, and that's when we really sometimes or quite often produce our best work. So I want to say congratulations to all the poets, all of you who are here, all those who are writing. Keep writing. We, the poets, are meant to be a mirror of the society. So you look and see what is happening in there. My sincere congratulations to you. So now I am, I think, supposed to say the Poet of the Year award goes to, but I haven't told you.
And now, Poet of the Year. Stoned with Cupid. Cindy Celeste. Enrico Suave. Lashana Griffith. Marlo Brown. Ray Wrights. Winston Farrell. Who will be this year's Poet of the Year?
So now we have everything in hand, all right? And the Poet of the Year award goes to Cindy Celeste.
Honestly, I don't know. So, a lot of people don't know this, but March 2020, yes, it's the beginning of the COVID pandemic, but March 2020 was also when I lost my mom. And the weekend before I lost her, I came to the GineOn Awards because I needed to feel uplifted. I needed to be around the people that I love, the people that are putting out work, the people that kept me grounded while I was going through all this stuff. So I want to dedicate this award to my mom. And I want to thank everybody that got out there and voted for me because honestly, I really did not push this year and I did not expect it. So thank you so, so, so much.
Congratulations once again to Cindy Celeste, who will also receive a gift certificate for the Make It Happen program from the Vision to Reality International, and that is valued at $1,497. And again, I really want to take this opportunity to acknowledge the Poet Laureate of Barbados, Miss Esther Phillips. I know she's leaving us, but I just really want you guys to acknowledge her being here with us this evening. Want to Miss Bashment? I like that. How I mean? You know what? Me too. Like, you know what? You could be at any party. And interestingly enough, somebody said to me recently, bashment and you know, bashment comes in many forms because people think it's only a certain thing, but it's not. You can have a real nice groovy bashment. You know what I'm saying? And it just makes your body do things that you didn't necessarily give it permission to do. And then you're like, I did that? Oh, where you get these pictures from? Well, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the baddie herself, Faith Callender, to present the Bashment Award of the Year.
Oh, Lord, wait. The mask with the earrings and thing. Good night, everybody. What's up? Everybody feeling good? It's summer for true. We outside, crop over, we outside. Listen, there can't be a crop over without bashment. Bashment is we thing, is we culture. If you went in a fat and you didn't feel like walking up, trust and believe when the bashment song come on, you're gonna shake a leg. So without further ado, my utmost pleasure to present the nominees for the Bashment Soca Artist or Song Artist of the Year.
Bashment Artist of the Year. Brutal Crankstar. Father Phyllis. King Mongrel. Lead Pipe. Mole. Rose HD. Swaggy. Walks. Who will be Bashment Artist of the Year?
All right, so the Bashment Artist of the Year goes to Mo.
Oh God, I still ain't prepared another speech. Oh God. Yeah, go take off. Let me take off the mask, this thing, right? I want to see this smile on my face. This one will make me cry, boy, but I gotta cry. My man who gonna laugh at me. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to the whole team. You know, this is my third time winning this award. You know. I can show off a little bit. Well, I'm gonna go a kind of good to get this from me, okay? I don't even know what to say. What else to say? Oh my God, they got me speechless. Let me see what I get here this time, cause I got a Caribou's breakfast for my other award. That's kidding. But thanks so much, you know, for the continuous support. And let me tell you what I'm saying. Crop over coming. I can release a song every day for the rest of the year. So just know that Bashment coming for sure. Thank you.
He's gonna release a song every day. Listen, Mole, I am gonna speak on your behalf, right? And tell these people, because you might think it's just these people in here, but there are thousands of people watching online. We are not gonna hold you to that. We may hold you to releasing a song, you guys think, every month or every week? I tried. You want to release one right now? Want to start today? Come. GineOn, when you're ready for the Bashment? I'm going to ask you again. GineOn, when you're ready for the Bashment? The stage is yours.
Wait on. That's a beat. Girl, I don't know about you, but one thing I know, chirping for the birds. Chirping for the birds. Girl, I don't know about you, but one thing I know, chirping for the birds. I tell you, chirping for the birds, and down in the outside your window, down in the outside your door, and damn, we keeping it low key. Damn, in the body gone, no cause caw. Damn, in your boyfriend back, caw. Don't mess up the bird trap. I done.
Hey! GineOn, make some noise for the Bashment Artist of the Year 2022. Mole. That was song number 1. We're waiting for the other one tomorrow. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, next up is the Visual Artist of the Year. Now, you know, when it comes to visual art, it is something for everybody. And a picture truly is worth 1,000 words. And so to present this award, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a photographer and a videographer who has his own streak. Ladies and gentlemen, Christopher Streak.
Hot it for many. They told me I have to come up and speak a bit, but I don't really speak much, so I can try to keep it short and sweet. For the past 2 years, I would say Barbados has had to come down and take some time to be with one another and be with themselves and think outside the box with what we have and do what we can given the circumstances that we had going on for the past 2 years. And a field that has always impressed me is our visual artists and what they can do when they put pen to paper, a pencil to board, a brush to canvas, honestly is amazing. And sometimes the stories that they can tell based on what they can do on these platforms is honestly amazing. And without further ado, Visual Artist of the Year.
Ooh, pretty. Visual Artist of the Year. Alanis Ford. Ashanta Rock. Davison Critchlow. Delight. Donnie Haynes. Pineapple Royale. Shams Art. Shane Eastman. Vaughn Hall. Zora's World. Who would be Visual Artist of the Year?
All right, and the Visual Artist of the Year is Don Haynes.
I do not know what to say, but I want to say thank you. Support from my homeland means a lot to me. I want to say a big shout out to Shane Eastman and Vaughn as well. These are some artists that have been inspiring me all along. So I just want to say thanks to everybody. I'll continue to support Barbados. Thank you.
Congratulations once again to Donnie Haynes, who also won the GineOn People's Choice Award in 2021. And Donnie, you will also be going home with a gift certificate for the Make It Happen program from Vision 2 Reality International, valued at $1,497. Make some noise for Vision 2 Reality International. So, I mentioned earlier how Bajan spell gym. I know that personal trainers are about to get real busy. That's the sound that you make after you leave the gym. That's what happens. But you know, like personal trainers, I am convinced. So a lot of us felt this. Don't tell no lies, all right? How many of us, at some point over the last 2 years, looked in the mirror, especially when it was a full-on lockdown, and you ain't had anything else to do but eat? And you look in the mirror, you're like, you know what I'm saying? And you start to feel like, I don't really recognize myself, and my clothes are starting to social distance. What is that about? And so you had to make some decisions, you know, about what you want to do and how you want to feel. And the truth is, when you start to sweat out those endorphins, it really does make you feel better, doesn't it? We're only 4 people's workout. Well, I made the choice, right? I said, I know myself. I know if I have to leave it up to me to get out of bed and work out, it's not going to happen, because probably got a salt bread with my name on it. And so I said, I'm going to get a personal trainer. I don't know what I was thinking when I decided to get the strongest man in Barbados to be my personal trainer. And I am convinced that he somehow got his training where, you know, like in the movies, the people who torture people, I think that's where I think that personal trainers train wherever they teach you how to torture people. And you ever realize that like you'd be sweating and your personal trainer just chilling, you know, and looking at you and say, do one more. I'm like, huh? Do another one, don't stop. Well, I have a personal trainer, right, whose favorite word is the F word. You can believe that? You know, it's waking up in the morning for somebody to shout the F word at you. You know what that feels like? I'd be trying to do one more, and he'll be like, fight, Belle, fight! You gotta fight for it. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Barbados' strongest man. Give it up for Mikey Mercer, everybody. Wanna see how good Mikey look? Listen, I started a new hashtag, Mikey for Bachelor in Paradise.
Good evening, everyone. As a personal trainer, for all the personal trainers out there, we know that it's a little more than just telling people 1 more, 2 more, 5 more. We become friends, we become therapists, we become sounding boards for a lot of people. So understand that all you personal trainers out there, we appreciate you, right? And keep doing what you're doing, keep helping everyone become the best version of themselves. And the nominees are
Fitness Trainer of the Year, Bajan Fusion, Body by Kirk, Corey Springer from Apollo Fitness, Fallon Ford, George Griffith from Surfside, Jeffrey Gay, Holos Health, JG Fitness, Ramon Grant, Holos Health, Spinny, Thornwoods, Califit, Thornwoods, who will be Fitness Trainer of the Year.
And the award goes to Spinny. Well, Spinny is not here to accept, so I will accept on his behalf. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Spinny, the Fitness Trainer of the Year. Spinny will also receive a free 45-minute massage from Onk Harmony. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for Onk Harmony. At the beginning of the show, we mentioned in terms of GineOn's philosophy and what we're about in terms of making Barbadians as best as they can be, the best them. We've aligned with NTI, and now we're going to hear a message from the president of the National Transformation Initiative, Dr. Alison Leacock. Take a look.
Senator Lisa Cummings, Minister of Tourism and International Transport, Dr. Alison Leacock, Director of the National Transformation Initiative and Chair of the Barbados Broadcasting Authority, DJ and Empress and the GineOn crew of creatives, nominees, families and supporters, Barbadians and well-wishers wherever you are around the globe. I start with excerpts from a poem written by Barbadian literary icon Frank Collymore, whose name is memorialized in this venue. Like all who live on small islands, I must always be remembering the sea. And not only life and sustenance, visions too are born of the sea. Symbol of fruitfulness, symbol of barrenness, mother and destroyer, the calm and the storm. Life and desire and dreams and death are born of the sea. His words capture the smallness of Barbados as an island nation, not only reflecting upon its innate beauty and potential, but also the very things that being small exposes us to, including natural and man-made crises that can steal our opportunities in a moment. Of course, being small can be a powerful advantage. I follow our icon, Frank Collymore, with echoes of American poet Langston Hughes, appropriately, in this month in which Barbados both commiserates and exults with the United States as it marks Black History Month. He asked, "What happens to a dream deferred? Does it dry up like a raisin in the sun, crust and sugar over like a syrupy sweet, or does it explode?" The National Transformation Initiative believes in a Barbadian dream, and that Barbadian creatives are the dream weavers. Across all endeavors, exploding with rich talent and harnessing the discipline, tools, and business acumen to succeed both within the boundaries of our shores and to the world's farthest corners, Barbadian creatives are what the NTI calls Starbadians. This evening's celebration of the GineOn People's Choice Awards 2022 is uniquely timed. Tomorrow's ongoing salute will see the first in-person gathering of Barbadian creatives in a single space on this scale in 2 years. During that time, COVID-19 has stalked our nation, depriving us of our usual ways of living and some livelihoods. Yet the period also sparked our creative imagination and resulted in new expressions, modes of transaction, and the accommodation of practical models of business that we acknowledge and applaud tonight among our creatives. The pandemic triggered a tectonic shift in how we work, play, and do business. Digitization offered a lifeline and an opportunity to pivot towards a different future, perhaps most especially for some who started to see the dream not only deferred, but destroyed. We therefore salute DJ and Empress Zinga Simmons for envisioning GineOn and their insistence that quality abounds in Barbados among Barbadians in all their unique versions of creativity. Their vision coincides with the NTI's, that excellence can be cultivated, rewarded, mirrored back to ourselves and displayed to the world, that our mirror image can be transformed to reflect our true brilliance and excellence. In supporting GineOn, this superb cultural product developed in Barbados, we also place the NTI's skills training and education resources at the disposal of all Barbadian creatives, indeed, all Barbadians. In 2020, we started developing indigenous courses created by Barbadians for Barbadians. Chief among these is our flagship citizenship course, and over 14,000 of you have enjoyed these courses. In 2021, we partnered with Coursera as government purchased 20,000 licenses to ensure that up to 120,000 Barbadians could have free access to training delivered by industry and academic experts from more than 200 of the world's leading institutions and organizations, providing accredited certificates to you. Any time of day, anywhere, free of cost, we have the opportunity to build upon our natural gifts and talents to upskill into areas that are in demand globally. The additional gift of 20,000 scholarships was provided through Google to equip Barbadians with entry-level professional qualifications in project management, user experience design, IT support, IT automation with Python, and data analytics. None requires previous experience to start. So creatives, Starbadians, all, explore, find your sweet spot, embrace and apply what you learn, and start building futures as you expand your creative imagination. Will it take time? Of course it will. Can you succeed? You certainly can. Just apply yourselves with dedication. There is no need to defer your dream. The Barbadian dream is yours to weave and display and show the world what's going on about here.
Thank you so much to Marcel Greenwich for that message. And I'd also like to acknowledge the president of NTI, Dr. Alison Leacock, who's here with us this evening. I know y'all like Bajan food, right? Me too. Listen, let me explain to you guys how much I love Bajan food. And I mean real, like pudding and sauce. I name my puppies pudding and sauce. But I can't take credit because my daughter actually named the puppies pudding and sauce. It was a really good idea. I like it a lot. But the problem is, every time I call the dogs, pudding, sauce, then I feel like eating pudding and sauce. I'm starting to think that my neighbors probably think we eat pudding and sauce all the time. Anyways, I want to share with you all the next category, which is Chef of the Year. We know Bajans love to eat. We are always eating something at some point or thinking about what we're going to eat next. And, you know, chefs have the ability to awaken all of our senses. Sometimes you start to feel really excited before you even taste it, just to smell the way it looks on the plate. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the nominees for Chef of the Year.
Yum! Chef of the Year. Alison Burnham. Chef Craig. Damian Leach. Javon Cummings. Joy Drayton from Jai Bakes. Lisa Paulette. Rhea Jilts. Who will be this year's Chef of the Year?
On People's Choice, Chef of the Year for 2022 goes to Chef Craig. Ladies and gentlemen, Chef Craig couldn't be here with us this evening, but I know you are proud to accept on his behalf.
Craig, I know you're at work. You got it, brother. Well, guys, I'm not Chef Craig, but we definitely had a conversation on the phone earlier. If you guys know Chef Craig, you know he's always working. He's hard at work. He had 3 cruises today, and he's right now in Christchurch at another event. So Chef Craig has asked me to say, well, he said, Philip, if I want, you know, represent me. So knowing Chef Craig, I think he would say thank you to everybody who voted for him, who has supported him, who keep eating good old Bajan food, as he calls it. And definitely, you know, he would want to say to Empress, Zinga, and DJ to keep doing good stuff and keep supporting the creatives around Barbados. So, in the words of Chef Craig, keep eating good old Bajan food.
Congratulations once again to Chef Craig. Are you ready for some soca? I know you guys are ready to. Crop over, come in. I could feel the wheels turning of all of the artists who've been waiting and preparing. Now, actually, this next presenter has already won a GineOn People's Choice Award this year, and he is here to present Musician of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the General. Where he at? Edwin Yearwood, everybody.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I need everybody to just give a rousing round of applause to the people behind GineOn. The reason I ask for this applause isn't just because they're putting out awards, but to walk around other countries and have that phrase, GineOn, it's so Bajan, and to have them put in that bid, what that woman said, I can't remember what she said, Barbadian or some foolishness, but to have, yeah, you was there? All right, good. Yeah, she wanted licking down. But anyway, for them to put Barbados, how they're putting Barbados out there, needs applauding and supporting, and I hope and pray that everybody in here will leave here and push this more and more and more, that we can see that we have a Barbadian product that we should be proud of. Give them another round of applause, please. I want to say that regardless of whoever is in this category, it is awesome. It is awesome. I'm sure Mole knows, I'm sure Mikey knows, the entire crew knows that without musicians, we basically are nothing. And we don't always work hand in hand or appreciate each other enough. But to all the nominees tonight, good luck and congratulations to all of you. We love you. Thank you.
Musician of the Year. Arturo Tapin. Hashim Durant. Juanita Clark. Lori Leon. Mylon Clark. Dr. Nicholas Branker. Romaro Graves. Salif. Dr. Stefan Walker. Wesley Morris, who will be Musician of the Year.
Y'all want to see that lineup? Cody. Huh? That lineup cruel is around part, yo. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the Musician of the Year, Salif. Salif is hard at work right now. I will accept the award on his behalf. Thank you very much. I know if he was here, he would say hard work, showing up, respect.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please a round of applause for the Musician of the Year, Salif. And as Edwin makes his way back to his seat, I'm going to ask him to come back to the stage because Edwin won the Soca Artist of the Year, and he can actually, that was awarded earlier, but Edwin, you can receive your award here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for the GineOn People's Choice Soca Artist of the Year, Edwin Yearwood.
It's always an awesome feeling to be recognized. And one of the things that I've always done over the years, no matter what international awards I would have won or Crossfire would have won, no matter how many international accolades. You see, when it comes to the likes of Parkinson Secondary School bigging up the pupils that would have been through there, the students, is awesome. And one of the biggest things always, when I'm flying back into Barbados and I look to the side and I can hear the comments from some of the people, some of the tourists that come in to enjoy Barbados. When I see that beautiful to the left, that beautiful country to the left hand, it's always be a proud feeling knowing that you have that backing of the people. So all those who would have voted for me, thank you so much. It means a lot. I always put Barbados first. I always put Barbados, my best foot forward for Barbados, and this means a lot. Thank you so much.
Congratulations once again to Edwin Yearwood. And now, Photographer of the Year, ladies and gentlemen. All of us, we love getting our picture taken, don't we? Yeah, make some noise for the photographers. You know what it's like when you especially when you have a photo taken that you weren't even posing for and you see it after, or you see it on social media and it gets a lot of likes. You know, everybody knows we love that. We love photographers. And so, of course, here are the nominees for Photographer of the Year.
Photographer of the Year. Asuni Hall. Alexander James. Bassie Dick Brown. Bradley Benskin. Bobby Walters of Bob Wall Photography. Focus Photography. Kyle Babb. Christopher Street. V. Morgan Media, Shane Leacock of Leakey Photography, Shay the Photographer, Trey Vision Video and Photography. Now let's find out who will be this year's awardee for Photographer of the Year.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Bassie Dick Brown. Bassie could not be with us this evening, so I will certainly accept this award on their behalf. Thank you very much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at the beginning of the show, we told you about the GineOn Tourism Forward Award. It's an opportunity for someone who's already practicing their craft, but really is an individual who loves Barbados, can attract more visitors to the island as well. And there's an opportunity to vote for that person online throughout the show, and the winner will be announced at the end of this evening. We really definitely need to thank the Barbados Tourism Marketing Inc. for the innovation of this particular award. And now we take this opportunity to hear directly from the Minister of Tourism and International Transport. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Senator Lisa Cummins.
Good night. What's going on? Gotta start there for sure. But I want to first of all congratulate Empress and DJ for this amazing event. This is the first time I've actually been here in this capacity, but it's not the first time that I've actually watched the GineOn Awards. Usually I've seen it remotely, but this is an amazing time. And I want to first of all dispel the notion that I brought back Kropover. It is a terrible thing to have to do, but Kropover is under the Prime Minister's office, and so Auntie Mia is responsible for that, not me. And the NCF, they are going to be responsible. But what I'll tell you is that we are ready and already marketing the heck out of the fact that we are going to have Kropover. That's our job. But I want to, first of all, recognize all of the amazing creatives who have been awarded here tonight, those who have been nominated here tonight, those who are watching online, and those of you who are still to be awarded. You are very much who we are as Barbadians. You are what's going on in this country when visitors come here to visit us. You represent the who in Barbados. And each time people come to Barbados and we survey what visitors are saying, they love our food, they love the beaches, they love the hotels, but what they say they come back for every single time is our people. They come back for you. They come back for Barbadians, and they come back for all that we are that is being celebrated here tonight. And it is on that basis that we are reimagining Barbados' tourism product. We are making sure that we incorporate more of you, the influencers, those of you who tell the stories and sound and the tuck band and the lilt of your voice. We want to make sure that you represent us because you are who people come for. We also want to make sure that as we promote Barbadians abroad and we promote the destination abroad, that you become those influencers that people follow back home, where you are performing on huge stages in capitals around the world. We want you to also be those influencers that people follow back to your home, to our home. And so domestic tourism, local tourism, international tourism, community tourism, all of that is what we are reimagining in the Ministry of Tourism, in the BTMI, and in all of the agencies that fall under our ministry. And I commit to you tonight that this is just the first of so many engagements that we intend to have with the creative community in Barbados. And so we're looking forward to seeing all of the votes come in over the course of the next few minutes. And at the end of tonight, we will be representing who you have chosen to be the first recipient of the Tourism Forward Award. I'm looking forward to working with you. The team is here. I want to celebrate all of them. Good night. Congratulations to Empress Zinga and to DJ. You continue to be amazing. All of you continue to be amazing. Good night.
Thank you, Minister Cummins. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for Minister Cummins. We know when we see a dancer on stage and they use their entire body to communicate to us, it is absolutely magical, isn't it? When you see a dancer moving, especially when you see let's keep it real, a Barbadian dancer, I'm convinced that Barbadians are born with a rhythm that's different from any other. Having said that, ladies and gentlemen, here are the nominees for Dancer of the Year.
Cat. Dancer of the Year. Elijah Palmer, Damon Boucher and Asha Weeks, Jaleesa Mears, Justin Polion, Nandi Yard, Scooby, Shamika Walters. Who will be Dancer of the Year?
Gentlemen, there was a dancer who went to Trinidad and blew everybody's mind. The Dancer of the Year, ladies and gentlemen, is Nandi Yard. Nandi could not be with us this evening, so I will certainly accept this award on her behalf because I've always wanted to be a dancer. I never get a chance. And one time I went to this man and he told me that I can never be a ballerina because I have fallen arches and bunions. Too much information. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, there were a number of awards that were given out within the past 2 days, and I am sure that all of you would like to know exactly which awards they were. So to acknowledge those individuals, please help me welcome to the stage the co-founder of GineOn. She ready? Put your hands together for Keisha Simmons, everybody.
Everybody. All right, so before I get into too much talk, these amazing people won over the weekend. I know it was supposed to be one full video, but you know, tactical difficulties has happened, so this is why I got my hand right here. So if you are here this evening and your name is called, we do want you to stand and be acknowledged. This is so important that everybody gets their moment. So even if you're home and you're watching on the stream, stand up and holler hard. Your neighbors ain't gonna tell I tell you to do it. So, Activist of the Year, Shane Jones. Actress of the Year, Akhenaton Burrows. Album/EP of the Year, Brute to Brilliant, Brutal Crank Star. Dancehall Artist of the Year, Brutal Crank Star. Best Open Mic of the Year, BIM Got Talent. Best Place to Eat Pudding and Sauce, Golden Sands. Best Place to Hear Live Music, Mojo's. Book of the Year, 31 Transformational Thoughts by Dr. Suzette Husbands. Cosplayer of the Year, Sapphire Clark. Cultural Stage Performer of the Year, Kim Brathwaite. Hip Hop Artist of the Year, Life of Gabs. Hip Hop Song of the Year, Guess Who? Parkour featuring Ruby Tech and Sleepy. Dance Group of the Year, Rhythm Tribe. Fashion Blogger Stylist of the Year, Christian Gibbs. Gospel Artist of the Year, John Yard. Live Vocalist of the Year, Rochelle Griffith. Makeup Artist of the Year, Tribal by Tennille. Motivational Speaker of the Year, Nail Technician of the Year, Real World. Online Event of the Year, the Stand Home Party. Reggae Artist of the Year, Rave Vibes, High Synergy. Reggae Song of the Year, Mountains Crumble by Buggy Nakente. Rock Artist of the Year, Fighting Traffic. R&B Artist of the Year, Robbie Nels. Series of the Year, Culture by Gine. Sound Engineer, Mr. Shot from Shotwave Entertainment. Theater Production of the Year, Theory of Relativity, Operation Triple Threat. Videographer of the Year, Joe Clody. Writer of the Year, Deb's Edge. Now, if I didn't get everybody, please forgive me because I got enough papers here and I got a long show and I don't want to be in people's place too long looking nice. So, hello.
That little half stand up can't work. Oh, everybody get up that way, say. Get up, clap for them, man, clap for them.
Okay, Belle, it's back to you.
Keisha. Thank you so much. Y'all make some noise for Empress Zinga. Come on, one more time. You know, we feel as though when you turn on the radio, you know, you feel like you know that voice, that individual personally. They're such a big part of our lives, whether you listen to the radio at home or in your car. It means something, that connection, because you feel like the radio personality is only talking to you. There's a lady in the audience that I don't even know if she knows this because I've never told her this publicly, but there's a lady in the audience tonight for whom I credit as one of the reasons I actually got into media, because I would just watch her, and she had the most beautiful voice and a lovely presence, and she still does today. Ladies and gentlemen, to present the Radio Personality of the Year, please welcome Dr. Alison Leacock.
Good evening. Isn't this a wonderful night? Special congratulations to DJ and Empress on true excellence, Bajan excellence, and they are the real star Bajans. So the category that I've been asked to present this evening is special because that's where I started my professional career, in radio. But really, for radio, as Belle alluded, it's about not just the personality, it's about preparation, it's about professionalism, and combined, you have powerful performance that each of us enjoys every time we listen to the radio. So, we want to know what's going on with the nominees for radio, the Radio Personality of the Year for 2022.
Up next, Radio Personality of the Year. AON Skills. Astrobab. Brett and Dave from Winnipicum. Dave Smooth. DJ Indian. John Doe. Mikey Mercer. Nadia Branker. Makita. Patrick Bellamy, aka Salt. Tracy Fowler. Who will be this year's awardee for Radio Personality of the Year?
This is a big one. The award goes posthumously to John Doe.
Good evening, all. I'm not going to say what's going on because it don't sound right coming from me. He'd be so happy about this because it came from you. It came from the people. And he loved his job because it wasn't his job. It was his love, his life. He left accounting because it wasn't for him. He tried getting other jobs in accounting, but I told him, I'd rather scrunt and you be happy than us have money and you make me miserable. So he did what he loved, and he loved the people. I don't know what to say, to be honest. I know what he would say. Big man, that's a good look. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Tracy Ford accepting the award for Radio Personality of the Year on behalf of her late husband, John Doe, who we will all certainly miss. I mean, just on and on. I think we all knew where we were when we heard that John had bid us farewell. And you know, at this time, we will pause to remember those who have passed on within the cultural arts and entertainment industry. To help us honor them, Brutal Crank Star and the celebration ceremony, which will be followed by Omfra Wells, who will be pouring a libation for those ancestors who have crossed. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and just make some noise and give that energy to those who we've had to bid farewell.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Big up. We're going on festival and music awards. Yeah, Brutal Crank Star. Don't know. Anybody that lost a friend or lost a close family member, let me see some hands in the air. Straight up. Yo. Only yesterday we was talking today. Gone, my friend. You're gone, my friend. You're gone, my friend. Watch over me and keep my life safe until my life ends. Till my life ends. It's true. You're gone, my friend. Gone, my friend. Yo, you don't know start your landscaping. I remember days with the skating. Kels I miss all the nights conversating. Now Brutal is a star really making. I know you never deal with the fating. Oh, now you got my mind contemplating. Because I was in jail when you buried and that was frustrating. I will remember you. Rest in peace to a good brother. Everybody know you was a tough farmer. Yeah. And I don't know now you leave me with all this pain on my brain. Through all the fame, I still can't see your face again. Only your memories remain. Whoa. Only yesterday we was talking today. We're gone if you lost somebody. If you know anybody close and you lost, and you can't see them again. Only yesterday we was talking today. Bad and bad, it's true. Yeah. What going on? Awards. This is Brutal Crank Star. Rest in peace, girls. Rest in peace, myself. You don't know. Crank Star. Love you from the bottom of my heart. Forever. It's true. Only yesterday we was talking today. Gone, my friend. You're gone, my friend. Gone, my friend. Watch over me and keep my life safe until my life ends. Till my life ends. We're going on awards. It's true. My name is Brutal Crunch Star. King of Dancehall in Barbados. I'm big up the bar. Only yesterday. It's true. Rest in peace to all fallen soldiers. Big up John DC. All the time. What we say? Yo! Only yesterday we was talking today. Gone, my friend. You're gone, my friend. It's true. You're gone, my friend. Watch over me and keep my life safe until my life ends. Till my life ends. Yo, John Doe, it's true. Only yesterday. Say only yesterday. Say only yesterday. Say only yesterday. Then say only yesterday. Say only yesterday. If you miss somebody in your life, you don't know straight. It's true. Only yesterday we was talking today. Gone, my friend. You're gone, my friend. Gone, my friend.
And now we'll be joined by Uncle Wells to perform a libation ceremony.
Bring it down, please. The lights. Ishe Oluwa Koye Bajan Ishe Oluwa Koye Bajan. The brother said only yesterday. Yes, it was only yesterday. But with life, there is an eternal yesterday because there is no death. They slip into another room. They slip into another dimension. And yet still there will always be sweet communion between the born, the living, those coming, those living, and the ancestors. There will always be that sweet communion. So we are gathered here to pay salute to those who have taken that celestial flight. And I can call our brother the captain and the master, but I would like you all to call some of your own relatives and ancestors so it becomes a weeting. But if I am allowed, Edward Cameroon Brathwaite. Look me this so, look me this so, look me this so, look me this so. Edward Kamar Buffett, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Yes. Ashe. Emir. Ashe. Ashe. Oh, brother. Alfred Brown. Ashe. You said someone, Andrea. Ricky Babu Paris. Ashe. 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 Bruce St. John. Ashe. 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 A team left Barbados and went to Ghana. And as they went to Ghana, they went to Elmina Castle. That is one of the slave dungeons. I went there too, but a permanent secretary went. And I'm using his words. I don't know if some of you ever had the experience of going to Ghana and going through Elmina and seeing the doors of no return. They have disinfected the place, they have painted the place, they have done everything. And when you enter there, the stench of death still remains. Still remains. And you can feel your ancestors. And that permanent secretary had a vision while he was inside the hole. And he saw his people. And you know what they said to him? Do not forget us. Do not forget us. And we will not forget our great brothers and sisters who bless the stage of life with their artistry. So we are here pouring libation in remembrance of their eternal soul. We give thanks, we give thanks, and we give thanks. Asheo! 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 Asheo, Asheo, Asheo. Blessings.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for all of our loved ones. Before we move on to the next award, I'm going to ask you, DJ, can you just give us a little something? Just give us the heartbeat of who we are as Bajans, just for 30 seconds. Could we get that? Just testing the DJ. Yeah. enjoy the moment. Give each other that energy, ladies and gentlemen. Let's feel what's going on. Yeah. Woo. Thank you. Yeah. Needed that. Thank you so much. And another wonderful moment, ladies and gentlemen, people went online and they voted for that individual who will continue to do their work but will be acknowledged with a special award that was created this year by the BTMI within the GineOn Awards. I'll ask Minister Cummins to join me on stage, please. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be an inaugural award. There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the inaugural award, chosen from your online votes, this year as GineOn Tourism Forward Award goes to Acnington Burrows. This award, the base of the award is made of Bajan mahogany. It's blown glass, which represents the Bajan bearded fig tree, and it's going to a Barbadian influencer who's going to be working with us this year.
If you guys can hear me, if I could just have this song by Dr. Gabby Carter for my late aunt Cassandra, which was sang about her before she went overseas. Auntie Ann, this is for you because you're the reason why. Cassandra, when you coming back? Stay to you. Minister, thank you so much, BTMI CEO, Zinga, DJ, my followers, my lovers, my friends. I appreciate you so much, and this means so much to me, and as my Prime Minister would say, as a global citizen. As a global citizen. I just want to encourage every creative who is sitting down and watching, understand that your purpose means so much, and the timing. You will be moved from the back of the room to the front of the room when you understand your season. And as long as you know who you are, stay authentic to who you are and stay the course. Stay the course. I have stood the course. I've kept consistent. I've stood with my people who've been supporting me all the time, and I cannot wait to continue to acknowledge all that Barbados is abroad, from all across the world, from people who are watching and they love everything that we do. I can't wait to continue to share that moment of this. Auntie Ann, Tony, my best friend, my aunt, who have always been the driving force, my team, this means so much to me. And I would just love to hear that song by Gabby when you're coming back in honor of my aunt. This is for you, Auntie Ann, if it's possible. Yeah. All right. When you're coming back, Sandra, when you're coming to give me more medicine. Be quiet, boy, I'm your doctor. Auntie, I have this for you. I was feeling ill when I got the house call from Dr. Cassandra. Here you are. Why she give me a pill, now me whole body feeling better and better. She give me one injection in my midsection. I did enough to pay. Then she give me something and tell me. One injection in my midsection. I did enough to pay. Then she give me something and tell me swallow fever.
receive a con right away.
When you're coming back, Sergio, when you're coming to give me more medicine. Thank you so much. I love you guys. BTMI, Akame.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Akhenaton Barrows. Woo! Congratulations. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, we now turn our attention to Fashion Designer of the Year. And to present the award, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the self-proclaimed Minister of Fashion, Rico Moore. Work it, baby. Work it. Work it.
Yes, what's going on, Barbados? We back home at the Frank Collymore Hall again, number 3. But this category alone, oh my God, yes, as the Minister of Fashion and Culture, yes, I'm here. Akhenaton Barrows, that was for you. Trust me, nobody's supposed to get that. That was for you. Trust me, I tell you so. No lie, you're supposed to get that, for real. All right, let me get right here now. Everybody here look the bomb.com. I ain't see the boy going in jail tonight because the fashion is on point. Yes. To go further, fashion is in our blood. We get up, breathe, sleep, eat, everything. And you know crop over is back. So you know the fashion's gonna be on point. Cruises gonna be on point. And the photographers gonna be taking with style. So, here we go for this category, the Fashion of the Year. And the nominees are
Fashion Designer of the Year. This category is supported by Abeds, Amor Amel, by Christian, The Kudos Kid, Jamie Crochet, Jeannick Couture, Pauline Bellamy, Nabratupsi, Raj Paul, Tyreek Ned, Zone 5 Clothing. Who will be this year's Fashion Designer of the Year?
clap for the fashion designers. Come on, man. But for real, need the Bajans that, you know, I'm just gonna call and get my outfits that thing. Right, here we go. And the winner, I'm gonna call this person to and harass them for life. And the winner is Pam Pam Palam, part 2. The Kudos Ken.
Good night, everybody. So nervous. But I want to share something with you. Last year, I was in a serious mental rut. And one day I was sitting down and I talked to God and I said, Big G, because I call you Big G. I don't talk to God, get on my knees. I talk to God like if I talking to y'all. And I said, Big G, I know this cannot be the plan that you have for my life. and I heard this voice say, just shine gay now. And I started looking around like, huh? Because you know, you hear this voice and you want to know who's talking. And I just hear him again say, shine. And I keep asking myself, what do you mean by shine? What do you mean by shine? And the next day, my mother came into the room and said, you want this storybook? And I said, what's that? When I take it and open it, it said, awarded to GineOn the Gazette, year 1997 to 98 for creativity. And in that moment, I knew what I had to do. And I start galloping. I start galloping. And I know that I'm here because of the banana dress that I made. I make a dress out of banana leaves, baby. I want to say to every creative, I know that it's not easy. Many days, it's going to be hard. Many days, you're going to ask yourself why. But as Bev said, the purpose is everything. You know? Sometimes your pocket going to be empty, but your heart going to be full. Your heart going to be full. And I just want to say thanks to everybody that voted for me. Met Gala, I'm coming.
Congratulations once again to the Kudos Kid, who is the Fashion Designer of the Year. And she will receive a gift certificate for Abez, who's actually the sponsor of that category. Please acknowledge our sponsor, Abez, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all ready for some dancehall? Yeah. Let's go straight to it. Here are the nominees for Dancehall Song of the Year.
And now it's time for Dancehall Song of the Year.
I say this as a warning, this is a new dawn, and the people fed up and them tired of the balling.
You're leading some service with mic in hand, ball walking off the street, and before you take a seat, greet the congregation. Paranoid and we for our brothers, don't feel for a boy. Rough treatment she want, rough treatment she want. What she want, get she won't get she is a come back.
I want my bench and my front lanes at Errol by road. Right bottom heels and rear pretty clothes. I rate you differently. Talk to me, is it type of guy me like? You are the type of guy me like, baby.
In this world where I come from, it's only bad mind and envious people.
Ladies and gentlemen. The Dancehall Song of the Year, going home with the GineOn People's Choice Award for 2022, is Brutal Crank Star, Rough Treatment. I will accept this award on his behalf. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to keep things moving and go straight to the next category of nominees. Take a look.
That you did it all for me. Fifth money be boss gal get kinky.
Papa told me never trust a penny. That's right. They be coming fast, I gotta bring that in. That's true. Drinking on the lines, I'm intoxicated.
Blessed good morning, rise and shine. Don't forget to give Jah thanks for life. Sunshine or rain falling. Bossy just brawling, calling, line two just nearly falling. Bro, start quit, so she mother calling. Never was a best buddy girl to tell me all in.
And you can change my mind. We laughing out bad mind. Yeah, I want some gun and want some gun and
girl, when you pack up and gone. Outside look like Christmas, and inside smell like Christmas. People real nice, cause it's Christmas time. Oh. Yannick Hooper said give them ways to all of the girls that all over the place. UK girl, American girl, African girl, Asian girl. Can't forget the Caribbean girl. Set up yourself and walk out.
I'm gonna be a bitch in your system. Gonna be the reason that it all goes wrong.
We go Ting Town. Tell them to go Ting Town just so you know. Anywhere we go, we gonna let them know that we are the greatest of all time.
Be paranoid in our brains from a little child. Be fully bad till we pass away.
We gon' make it out of here one day. My turn on the runway. Oh, oh, We could be together this Christmas. Together this Christmas time. Nothing could be better this Christmas. You are mother, sister, daughter, nieces, aunties, wives. So you are amazing. I try to describe you are woman.
Please welcome Akhenaten Burrows.
It feel good to be back outside, nah? Lord, the creatives doing the dog tonight. And the winner of Music Video of the Year, I always wanted to say this, is... I just checking to see if you're paying attention. You think you're gonna go, instead of you. And the award goes to Boss Gal Get Kinky Boink. Body, a body.
Big money be boss gal get kinky. Kinky. Boss gal get kinky. Kinky. Highlights and textbook. Bigs to my ex, yeah. Don't mind this to me bougie. When it's boss up time, yo. Money I fi make, yeah. Me stacking up me pennies. Call me a bad, bad, body. To take a love and money. Call me a I ain't even know what to say, but I appreciate this award so much. Big shout out to my team, Paul Parrish, Shanna Hines, pull the trigger, boom, for all the support, especially these last 2 years. Everybody talking about the last 2 years been rough. It definitely has been, and that's the time I pushed the most to me. Coming out with a new song, and just diving deeper into who Faith is, and Body is the representation of that. And to be awarded, you know, feels great. To be acknowledged feels great. And I just want to encourage everybody, all the artists, the singers especially, you know, to keep doing your thing, keep pushing, and, you know, it's going to pay off in the end. Big up the music editor, Dre, of course. And I just feel really grateful, man, and look forward to many more things from me. Thank you.
Congratulations once again. Make some more noise, ladies and gentlemen, for Faith Calendar. Drop over coming. I carry. Well, we know that the DJs made the facts happen. Without the DJ, there's no effect. In terms of even on the radio, when they take over the airwaves, ladies and gentlemen, that is our next category. So please welcome to the stage, Nikita.
All right, what's going on? Now, a lot of them don't recognize me without the belly. I feel like I've been pregnant for the last 4 years. So if anybody out here excited that there's a crop over 2022, you know for sure it's me. The definition of DJ, according to the world's best source of all information, Google, says that this person plays and introduces a song or songs in a set or a disco. But I read that and I was like, they can't meet the DJs we got out here in Barbados. The amount of energy, the passion, the preparation, the long hours, the responsibility for energy in any fete, in any crowd on radio, for people that we never see. We just imagine that you are there. And I've worked in the last 7 years. Big shout out to Slam 101, make some noise. Feel that one? And I never respected DJs as much as I do now. Like, they work hard. And I feel like it is so underrated. And I can't go no further without blessing up my mentor, my friend, brother from another mother, John Doe. Please make some noise for John Doe. As an artist, as a fellow broadcaster, that one definitely hit me hard. And to know that I could even be in his category, you know, meant something. And I ain't crying tonight. So without further ado, let me pick up my map. 13 at the stage. Here are the nominees.
And now, DJ of the Year. AON Skills. DJ Nico Vibes and Gunner from Legacy Entertainment. Just J. Hachi and Sis. DJ Indian and Chris Gale. Level Vibes. Puffy. DJ Ras. DJ Rico Love. Salt. Surf Rat. Now, let's see who is this year's awardee for DJ of the Year.
And the DJ of the Year is none other than Mr. Patrick Salt Bellamy. That is my boy to the end. We don't know when I love some salt. And we all saw that campaign. He couldn't be here today, but I know he would be so grateful. So a big shout out to Salt. Thank you guys. I can take this on his behalf. Get you tomorrow. Thank you.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the Salt, the DJ of the Year. Well, you know, GineOn was born and created in the minds of two amazing Barbadians. One is a slam poet, the other a poet as well. Can you imagine two poets meeting and falling in love and getting married? You know, the amazing energy between them. To me, it seems only natural now and organic, of course, that something like GineOn would be born out of such a union. And so it's now time for an opportunity to hear directly from the founders of GineOn. Please give them all the love in the world. DJ Simmons and his wife, Keisha Simmons, everybody. Make some noise. He looks like royalty tonight. Make some noise for DJ and Keisha, everybody, the founders of GineOn.
even I know we late, we can finish. I really wasn't gonna come out here, you know. But I said, everybody's here now, and sometimes you might not get the Instagram live, you might not see the video. Everybody has so much going on in their life. The past 2 months, I think, have been so hard to do, just to live, to breathe, and this is personal life. And then trying to explain to people what we're trying to do. We know that it isn't perfect. We understand that everybody can't get an award. We know this, but we know that culture don't expire. It don't go bad, it don't stale. It lives in us. That's why that moment with Brutal Crank Star, especially tonight, and Onfra, thank you so much, Baba, for coming up here and praying and acknowledging those who had gone, because it's so important to know where we've come from. They may not be able to be here, but they live within us. We have a duty and a responsibility to carry culture as far as we can, as many as we can. It doesn't cost anything to share somebody's work, to message them, to let them know that you've seen them, because people break, people depress, people going to psychiatrists because they're doing what they love and they're not getting the respect that they truly deserve. I wish there was more people here in this audience that I could see their face, to touch them, to hold them, to tell them that everything will be all right. We just gotta hold on a little bit more, just a little bit more. We see you. We have a small team of people, some amazing friends who kept pushing us this year. I have no idea how I would have gone through this without you all, especially our family. I cannot express the thanks for that, but the thanks of support from people who we don't know, who have been pushing this initiative forward. Because honestly, I did not know if we were going to do this next year. I still don't know. That's the honest truth. Auntie I, thank you so much. Allison, Marcel, all of you, Adrian, Tamara, who is still here. Thank you, Raphael, as well, all of you who just came on and said, you know what, we see what you're trying to do. Senator Cummings, thank you also for coming, because I know how busy your life is right now with everything going on, and she came on board as well with her team. This means so much to us. It really does.
That man did all the awards.
Onfra Wells, the man who did the libation, is the person who you're all holding the award in your hand. He don't just make the award, he's pray over it, that each awardee road is clear for the next thing. And even if you don't have a physical award, know that we still see you. Know that this is not the end. Know that this is just the beginning. Work hard. Don't let anybody stop you from becoming who you know you really are inside of you. Continue to make great work. And we hear all the time, Barbados has so much talent. We do, but we also have each other. We need to come together a lot more. There's a lot more discussion that needs to be had. I don't know what else, if you have anything else to say. Because I know Stephen out there, all right, this thing will go home and think, but.
All I can say is that I saw some people calling this a competition. This is not a competition. It's a showcase. It's a festival of Bajans, man. Look at when I do the dog. My wife said that we got a small team, right? But we ain't got a small team, you know. Thousands of when I understand what we're doing, and when I was pushing, and when I was saying, I saw somebody nominated in a category that said vote for the next body, because this body doing great work. You understand? It is a showcase. It's a festival of Bajan culture digitally. Because it's only about 310,000 people. They got billions out there that pining for Barbadian culture. They got a Bajan, stand up, Greenworks, stand up, sir. Look at that. He is taking culture from abroad, accepting it, embracing it into Bajan, and the man like hard.
The man was in a whole short film last year, Ghost of Gun Hill. Man, cheese on bright. Bajan's hard. I could talk forever, but what hard is, but we don't already know. Big up when yourself. This is not no competition. All the nominees get see from 200,000 people looking at the thing. People from Ghana call me. People from Canada call me. People that I wasn't even ready to accept these calls, but I just, faking it till they make it. I know, but I get talk. You understand? Like, people watching. So keep putting this stuff out there digitally. Think about your online presence and your online identity. Stamp it and make sure they got a piece of Bajan down behind it. All right. Thank you. Big ups to Belle, real thing, and you good that way, good this way?
Yeah, take pictures fast because the tech won't go home. Oh yes, thank you, Tech. Alfred, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Stephen.
DJ Simmons and Empress Zinga, everybody. This has been such a lovely evening, and I really need to say that despite all of the challenges that we've all been facing for the past 2 years, not just in Barbados, across the region and internationally, we've had our challenges. As a matter of fact, I should acknowledge, you want the mic? You can get the mic anytime. Y'all see the mask that he's wearing, by the way? Show them your mask, man. Bajan's rock. You go ahead.
I just wanted to say really quickly, because when we were planning this, there were so many artists who wanted to be a part of this, but they couldn't be here. And I know they're watching and they're heartbreaking. I know they got artists out there who are doing things for we that they don't do for nobody else. So I just want to make sure that I publicly acknowledge you. I understand the things that you're going through to make saying out to this GineOn Awards, and I thank you. I can't call the names, I'm supposed to, but I thank you for what you're doing for us. Thank you.
As DJ said, and everything that we've all faced for the past 2 years, the GineOn Awards, and we know that the creatives got hit hard, but the GineOn Awards has prevailed. It is here for you, ladies and gentlemen. And to give you a little bit of information, because I know people are always asking, so the nominations for the GineOn Awards are done through the public sending names through the website, GineOn.com/awards. The names are vetted, and the public selects the official nominees from the list. Then they vote for the awardees. The nominees rather. This awards festival is a way to build respect for creatives and showcase the narrative of Barbadian culture. It is not the team of GineOn putting this on, but every nominee, you, every voter, you, every sharer of these talented Bajans who create this production and show it off to the world. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for everybody who works behind the scenes of GineOn. And I also want to take this opportunity to thank those who have gotten on board this year. So special thanks, of course, to NTI, to the National Cultural Foundation, to Merville Lynch Productions, to Abed, to the Frank Collymore Hall, to Lord Zen, who served as the MC for the first night of the awards, to the celebration ceremony band who performed here tonight, to the GineOn team, of course, for helping to bring life to a dream of two amazing people, the GineOn founders, DJ Simmons and Empress Zinga. Make some noise one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Wait. Wait. Excuse me? No, wait. Hold on. I wasn't ready. Y'all were ready? Wait, and y'all see the band? A band, no, understand what's gonna come. So I had a conversation with, actually, I'm gonna name names. So I had a conversation first with Empress Zinga, and then I had a conversation with DJ. These were separate conversations. And I had a conversation with Pauline Bellamy. Hey, baby. And she said to me, Belle, what kind of night you think it's gonna be? And we were really talking about, how people have been feeling. And she said to me, we gotta make sure it's an uplifting night. And I started to really think about that. And there's nothing more uplifting than the sound of tuck. You know what I'm saying? Now when you get, yes, give it up, that's we thing. Tuck belongs to us. No, wait, I oh, da. You see, tuck man can't behave, you know? I try to big them up. But I don't want to do it by myself. So when you get tuck and you marry it with awesome musicians, you know what's going to happen? We're going to lift the lid off the Frank Collymore Hall. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. And first of all, make some noise. Come on, stand. And make some noise for all of the nominees and all of the winners of the 2022 GineOn Awards. Yeah!
Talker, singer, or to keep. Any of what I can get, give me.
Start the work, I turn for me, and let me just pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull it up.
Oi, oi.
It's Bruce Lee Almighty, and let me hear everybody say, okay. Okay. Let me start this over, man.
Give me back that thing again. Don't mind the belly, right? We gotta give them a little beer, John Walker. Tall man, you gotta give them a little long shake. Wait. Let me go down to low tone, low tone, low tone, go down to low tone, go down to low tone, low tone, low tone, go down to low. Get down there, sing, go down to low tone, go down low tone, go down to low tone. What's the deal? Go down to low tone, low. Let me walk up, bad, let me walk up, let me walk up, Lord have mercy. Let me walk up, bad, dibby, walk up, remember the rocker, dibby, walk up, I put your hand on the ground now, walk up. Dibby, walk up. Say, remember the rocker. I am crying. Sweet, but you got the ball in the top. And a big eggs in the gun. You gonna live all somebody else. I can't know this. You gonna give me props. I can tell that you slow your heart. The way you bubble like water in the pot. Back down with right me. And let me be the brace off for you. And I wanna forget baby. Nice studio, the game book by me. And let me be with you. My friends are poor. Bad Billy. Time to open up.
I'm up on the edge. Go up on the edge. Start the work. Turn for me.
Everybody just walk up. Bad. Let me walk up. Bad. Let me walk up.
Bad.
Lord. Let me walk up. Bad. Let me walk up. Bad. Let me walk up. Bad. Go to the work. Let me walk up. Bad. Let me walk up. Bad. Never follow again.
lick you from morning. And if your boyfriend's falling, me or Bruce will horning. He can see you crawling. Talking. What's the thing that she falling? Girl, you see like, oh man. Let me walk up, bad, bad, bad. Let me walk up, bad, bad, bad. Let me walk up, bad, bad, bad. Lord have mercy. Let me walk up, bad, bad, bad. Let me walk up, bad, bad, bad. Let me walk up, bad, bad, bad. Don't say the boy. Let me walk up, bad. Let me walk up, bad. Step up and walk up. Divvy, walk up. And when you have a big old walk up. Divvy, walk up. Say me bumper walk up. Divvy, I cry for it. I cry for it. See, girl, I cry for it. 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 See, girl, I cry for it. I cry for it. I cry for it. I cry for it. This what to do. Call me baby cause I cry for it. 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 Call me baby cause I cry. And then you call me baby cause I cry. Let me walk up back. Let me walk up back. Walk up back. Walk up back. When you happily come down. And divvy. Say me bumper rocker. Hey, and divvy. I am crying for it. I am crying for it.
Yeah, Frank Collymore Hall, make some noise going on for Bruce Almighty and Mole, everybody. What a wonderful evening we've had. Get home safely, everybody. We look forward to a safe year. Remember, we got to follow protocol so we could get this crop over happening, you know. We can bubble in the bubble, right? We're going to stay safe, everybody. Get home safe. You know what? Can we get some more rhythm? This is just for y'all to walk out with, not stay. To help loosen up your waist as we prepare for Crop Over 2022. Yeah! Congratulations to all of the winners of the 2022 GineOn Awards and to all of the nominees. Thank you to everybody who voted, and thank you all for coming out tonight, everybody. Thank you all for watching at home and logging on to GineOn.com. Thank you to all of the organizations who supported the award. Thank you all so much. Good night, everybody. My name is Belle Holder.